Michael Healy-Rae, 60.
Thank you very much, Les Concorla. I'm glad to get a chance to talk on this most important debate. And first of all, I have to say that neither will I be told what to say or what not to say, or try to be muzzled here inside in this chamber, outside of it, or anywhere else. And I do take exception to members of this chamber calling me different names when I'm putting something forward in this chamber, and that hasn't been corrected yet. And even outside of the chamber, where we have been called codes. Well, anyone that knows the Healy-Raes, going back to as far as I can remember, none of them were ever a code. And I'm not afraid of those people here, there, or anywhere. And it's very unfair of them to use the public airwaves to call us codes. Anyway, Minister, I, like everyone else, appreciate human beings, whoever they are, wherever they're from. And I actually love people. I have worked for all classes in Killarney and the surrounding areas back for more than 20 years, for way more than that, as a public representative. And I will continue to do so. And we welcome those people here that for whatever reason they came. But there has to be a place called stop when they're impacting on our own services. And clearly Kerry County Council have indicated that we don't have the services to take any more. And because they're impacting on the services of our own people. And the first thing that has to happen when people are coming here, whether it is from whatever country they are, in a short space of time, they have to be vetted, and they have to give their credentials. And if the people from war situations get a new PPS number, Ukraine we're talking about, and they have got them, they must provide, they must undergo an assessment like all the other Irish people here that have to go through when they want to get social welfare, when they need to get a medical card, when they need to get any of the things. And I can, even school transport, we have a 2-mile rule for picking up children. They have to be outside of 2 miles to get the free school transport or to get a bus to school. That doesn't apply to children from Ukraine. I'm asking now, seeing as he can give the free transport from inside the 2-mile distance, even not more than a half a mile away from the school, that same we'll say service be provided to local children. It has to be a fair play. If you're going to continue that system, Irish children must get it and ensure to get the same deal as anyone from anywhere else, any other part of the world. I believe that we must apply a cap belatedly now as it is, because it's clear if we are to take care of those people and to certainly take care of our own people, we can't take any more at the present time. And I asked the Taoiseach here a number of days ago to reduce the rate of social welfare and benefits, and he said we couldn't. I asked him another question, see, could we have it have this a uniform rate of social welfare across the European Union? He said we couldn't. Well, I can't see how that's right, because we have to have a fair, level playing field all across Europe. And there seems to be way more coming here, and we're the furthest away from Ukraine, and they have to, we're an island, and it's harder to get here. So we need to level that pitch, and he need to make the argument in Europe that the same rate of social welfare will have to apply across the board. Our people need to be treated the very same as the Ukraine people. They get the same rate of social welfare. They get fed, they get housed, they get, like I said, school transport. They get free postage. One thing that hurt me very much at the time when I was looking for a wheelchair, a special wheelchair for an incapacitated person that's been incapacitated in Ireland for a long time, I see a van load of game chairs for Ukraine children inside in a post van. That's the gospel truth. Our children are getting no game chairs. And if you're going to continue doing that, you'll have to give them to our children as well. And they're getting, like I said, free portions. And hairdressers, all kind of dues, shoes, clothes, and even there's a secondary school bus taking the children, Ukraine children, to Killarney from Killarney. The Irish Killarney children have to pay a bus to take them to Killarney. So what's good for the goose is good for the gander. And if Minister Norma Foley is going to give free transport in every situation to children coming in here, that's fine, but she have to give it to our children as well. And that's what I'm asking. How is it then, Minister, that Georgia emerges as the leading country of origin for applicants in 2022, constituting 1 in every 5 applicants, despite the Department of Justice designating it as a safe country of origin? All we want is fair play, and that's what we're asking here today.